some days are more memorable than others, and that was a memorable day, but not as memorable as the one I'm going to tell you about that happened in Gaza. As I said earlier, we were in Israel. We did a film in Israel, then we did a film in Gaza. So the morning started off with me going to meet the foreign minister for Hamas. Why they need a foreign minister, I do not know, but they've got one. And he's also got a nice black Mercedes, which I was happy to get into, but my cameraman and my sound man weren't, and that's because they are brighter than me. Because guess who's got a big target? As soon as that leaves, everybody in the sky in the Israeli Air Force is looking for that car to leave and seeing where it goes. So I get there, I think I'm very pleased with myself, and I was going, Ross, you're an idiot. Anyway, we get to where we're going, and where we're going are the tunnels. I don't know if you know, but Gaza is blockaded presently, and only essential goods can get through there. So they dig tunnels in the sand that go out and up into Egypt, and this is big business. Well, what I was expecting was something a bit better built than what I arrived, and even the foreign minister from Hamas turned to me and said, "You're going down there?" What I got into was a kiddie's seat on a swing, bolts through it, up onto an electric winch, and as they dropped me down, it slipped. Now, whether they did this on purpose just to upset me, I do not know. But you know in the film when Bruce Willis is sliding down, he manages to grip and hold. Not Mr. Kemp. I went down like Tom and Jerry down the glass, scraping all the way down. And I get to the bottom, it's like something out of The Great Escape, literally. Bits of wood occasionally holding up sand, but bits dropping as you're going down. I'm going, you kidding me? Sound man refuses to come down, at least the cameraman comes down because it is on film, and I swear what you see is what happened. We come around a few corners, and we're not up in Egypt. I'm facing a pair of flip-flops that have got scaffolding poles dug into the sand with a number of scaffolding boards on top of it, and this guy is digging away. I'm going, are you kidding me? I'm turning around, I'm getting out of it. We got out of there. That tunnel collapsed 2 days after we were down it, and 2 to 3 people die every week in Gaza digging those tunnels. After that, not over yet, we go out and meet Al-Quds Brigade. It's getting dark now, and as soon as it gets dark, we go out and they tell us in a little group, we're going to do an operation. I went, not a real operation, are we? He said, oh yeah, real operation. I said, are you kidding me? Where are we going? We're going to get killed. We were that close to the coast, the Israeli Navy could possibly see us and launch a rocket attack. We go out, and out of nowhere, out of this bag, they bring a color gas. You know, like the gas cylinders? But this has been turned into an IED. It's got Arabic writing on the side of it. And I go, but that's not a real IED. And they go, oh yeah, that's a real IED. I really wanted to get out of that point, and we did get out of there, only to find ourselves, after changing cars 3 times, walking in the front of a hotel and out the back of it, and into another restaurant and out the back of it, in a rocket-making factory. For those of you who are not aware, rockets are continuously fired into Israel from Gaza. And this was a high quality target for the Israeli intelligence services. Went into this place. I couldn't tell you how we got there, even under interrogation now if you asked me, but we were in there. These guys, again, with the balaclavas on, again with the eyes, and one of them had an M60 machine gun. Now, if he'd fired that in the place where we were, the whole place would have gone up anyway. But my sound man, by this time, is a bit of a nervous wreck, and I'm not far off him. And he's got his boom up, and I'm doing the interviews, and these rockets are lined up around this 20-meter room, all the way around it. And as we're doing the interview, and I'm talking to the hard guy with the M60, he dinks a rocket. And as that rocket goes dink, the next one goes dink. And then there's a dink, dink. And we're all standing there doing nothing. I'm looking at the guy with the balaclava, who 1 minute was like this, the next minute for the balaclava he's doing that.